Hi everyone, my name is Elisa and this is my channel, My Superpower. I want to say welcome to everyone that's new here or welcome back if you've been here before. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to make your own maternity jeans. This is my contribution to the ongoing sewing challenge Sew Upcycle 23 that's being hosted by Karen from Sew Little Time and Becky from Notes from the Sewing Room. This challenge has been running since October 1st. It's the second year of this challenge and it's already mid-October. So I'm guessing you have already seen one or more videos about this challenge. There are a couple of rules, but they are very simple. I'm just going to quickly go over them. So you have to make an upcycled garment or a bag. You are not allowed to use new fabric, so you can use curtains or even old clothes you already own, whether self-made or ready to wear. You can use tablecloths, you can use well, anything you have at your disposal, just not new fabric. You have to share a before photo of what you've used. If you were using curtains, for example, you have to take a picture of them and then show them together with the new garment you've created, with the new thing you have upcycled. And the last rule is that you have to post your upcycled garment or your bag on October 31st on Instagram. And please don't forget to tag Karen and Becky. There are a lot of sponsors for this challenge. I'm going to leave you with a picture showing the companies that are donating prizes. I suggest that you follow Becky and Karen so that you get all the details about the prizes and if they are shipped internationally or not, those kinds of things. In case you need more inspiration on how to upcycle garments, I also participated in last year's Sew Upcycle Challenge, Sew Upcycle 22. So I made two videos, a plans video and a reveal video. I suggest you go and have a look to get some ideas about garments you can make or what you can use to make new garments. And now to the topic of this video, DIY maternity jeans. I'm not very far along on my pregnancy, but I've certainly gotten wider very, very quickly. I feel that one day I was okay, and the next day suddenly I desperately needed maternity jeans because they don't fit anymore, especially around my belly. I was in a bit of denial for a while there, and because the weather was so nice here, I was able to get away with just wearing dresses. But now it's gotten cold or colder, and now I definitely want to wear trousers to feel more comfortable. So I needed maternity jeans. So first I went to the shops because I didn't have much time to sew, the story of my life. And I looked around and I was very disappointed. That is also the story of my life when it comes to shopping. And I only found jeans or maternity jeans that went up to an extra large, but still they wouldn't fit me. I only found jeans that were either skinny or super skinny. I don't even know what's that. Are there also super curvy jeans? I don't know. I haven't been shopping for quite some time. The third thing I didn't like is that I only found jeans. The cheapest jeans, maternity jeans I found were around 45 euros. And because I wasn't sold on the models I found, on the jeans I found, I was not about to spend that amount of money on something that would only fit me for a couple of weeks, a couple of months at best. There's always this voice in my head saying, do you know how much meters of fabric you can buy with that kind of money? So I definitely did not buy maternity jeans in the shops, but I decided I was going to make my own. In my last pregnancy, I also made two pairs. I eyeballed it. I didn't have any kind of experience or something like that, but I cut the jeans, or I cut the top of the jeans and added a jersey panel, and that was pretty much my maternity uniform. I lived in those jeans practically every day. And this time I decided I was going to make it a bit neater. I decided to take jeans that fit perfectly up until this point and turn them into maternity jeans. I'm going to show you a picture from May, from last May. There was still a little wiggle room in the front, so the jeans were quite loose, but now they don't fit anymore. Yeah, that's why I decided to upcycle them. I don't want to keep, or I didn't want to keep them in the closet for I don't know how many months or years until I get back to my pre-baby, pre-pregnancy weight. I think it makes more sense to me to cut them up, use them, wear them through my pregnancy and after giving birth. And if they become too big for me, or if I can't, the panel in the front doesn't work anymore because then because I will not have a belly then, I can always use them as a fabric source to make jeans for my son. That's what I made with my previous pregnancy or maternity jeans. So this is what I'm starting with. I want to turn these jeans into maternity jeans. I still have to decide if I'm going to keep the waistband over there so that I can still use a belt. If I decide to do so, I will detach the waistband, then add it afterwards. But at this point, I think what I'm going to do is these jeans, my belly no longer fits, so I can only pull them up to here. So I'm no longer able to wear these jeans with the zipper pulled up. So I'm going to draw a line, a curve from that point to the other side. And this will be the meeting point, so to say. And on top of that, I will insert the new waistband or the new upper part of these jeans, and that will be a piece of jersey. This is the back of the jeans. I don't anticipate needing all that much volume in the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to detach the upper part of the jeans. I'm going to use this line here, I think. This seam, I'm going to detach this upper part and add my jersey insert, the new waist or the new upper part made out of jersey here along this seam. That way I can keep the pockets. I won't have pockets in the front, but I'll keep the back pockets. And this is the next step. I used my curved ruler, but you can also draw it by hand, of course. I made a pattern piece for the jersey insert that I'm going to attach here. So what I did was, because I'm going to cut it in the folds, just half of the measurement, I recreated this curve right here. And in my case, it measures 27 centimeters. And I'm going to add the seam allowance to that. For the height, I figured out I need about 15 centimeters plus seam allowance to accommodate the growing belly. Usually, I like my trousers to hit me at my waist point, at my belly button. But now for the pregnancy, I find it more comfortable if if the waist sits higher. So I calculated that I need about 15 centimeters. This is this line I made here. And for the upper part of the belly, I tried to make sort of a wave. So the line goes up and then continues. I don't know if I can, if you understand what I mean, but you can see the drawing here. And that line measures, in my case, 24 centimeters, but I'm just eyeballing it. And this is the back. I also made a pattern piece for the back for my jersey insert. What I did was I recreated this curve right here. This is what you see here. In my case, 28 centimeters plus seam allowance. I will be cutting it on the fold. This will be the fold here. This measures 10 centimeters. And on the top, it's practically a straight line, just a slight curve. And this measures 23.5 centimeters. I'll add seam allowance to that. And this seam right here, that would be the side, and that measures 15 centimeters plus seam allowance. And this measurement has to be the same as the front piece because they meet here at the side seam. This is what it looks like. This is the front piece and the back piece. This is what my jeans look like once I've cut them up. And this is my jersey. Because my fabric is on the thinner side, I took it doubled. So I'm using my pattern piece twice for the front and twice for the back. That stain or that wet spot you see at the top of my front piece, that's spray starch. Jersey has a tendency to roll up once you've cut it, and that's what I use to keep it crisp. So I pinned the two pattern pieces together, spray starched, and then now I'm going to take it to the ironing board, and then I'm going to stitch it together. I have now pinned the front and the back of my jersey piece right sides together, and I'm going to take this to my serger and I'm going to serge the side seams, and afterwards I'm going to attach this piece to my jeans. And this is the back. The next step is to apply some elastic to the top all the way around. Usually I would apply the elastic using my serger in one step. I would apply the elastic, then I would turn around and do some to the wrong side, and then I would do some top stitching here. But in this case, just in case I need a little bit more flexibility towards the end of the pregnancy, I'm going to do a casing, and in this casing I will insert the elastic. That way, if I feel I need a little bit more of ease, I can easily open the casing and take away the elastic, just either put a new one, a longer one, or add some elastic to the already existing one. In that way, I can have a little bit more flexibility if I need it. I'm all done with my maternity jeans. I made the casing using an elastic zigzag stitch, and then I sewed in the ditch here on both side seams, here and here, to prevent the elastic from turning. The last step was to top stitch all around this area in the front and also in the back, and my maternity jeans are done. And that's how I made my maternity jeans. A second pair may follow. I hope you enjoyed this video and my second attempt at a video tutorial. I know it's not perfect. Don't judge me. I tried my best with what I had. Let me know in the comments if you plan to sew maternity jeans or if you have done so in the past. If so, did you just eyeball it or did you have a pattern? Don't forget to check out the other vloggers promoting the challenge. This is a great challenge. You don't have to go out and buy fabric. You can use what you have in your home, or maybe if you get donations from friends or family members. The most important thing is you don't have to buy new fabric and you still get a new garment. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye!